Okay, so my camera just died, so we are recording to its stream. Whatever the word is, I can't even think. Oh my god, this day is just getting worse and worse and worse. I want to cry. Can I cry? Okay, so sorry. I was in the middle of explaining why I hate so much young manga. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm in the middle of God Killer. That's Katie and Cass's book club pick from this month. I'm really liking it. I really like the POVs. I really like the fantasy. I'm just 20% in, so I can't say much. But yeah, and the focus of this weekend reading vlog is the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I can't show it to you because I have it on my phone, that I am filming it because my camera just died. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine, obviously. Can't you see I'm fine? I'm under a lot of stress, honestly. Because I need to finish this 500 pages book this weekend. Otherwise, I'm not going to read it, and I need to read it because the film is going to be out next week. And my sister told me, like, you read the book or you don't read the book, I don't care. I'm going to watch the film in the movies. And I want to watch the film in the movies. So I have this weekend to read the book. And like, I'm not in the right headspace right now. So I'm just hoping that I'm going to pick up the book and just like dive right into it. I have a plan, and that's like read about 250 pages, maybe a little more today, and like about 300 pages tomorrow, because I'm not feeling really well right now. I'm feeling like really drained, my head hurts, I'm really dizzy, so that's not a great state to be when you need to read a 500 pages book in a weekend, especially when it's like 12, almost 1, and you need to have lunch because you spent all morning doing all other things. So it's going great, guys. It's going great. I didn't even start the book, but it's going great. Yeah. So I don't know how many reading updates you're going to get, because 1, my camera is dead. 2, I'm reading on my phone, so yeah, you can see the problem, right? You can see the problem. Maybe I can film on my laptop until my camera like revives. But yeah, and I'm reading on my phone, so it's just like you watching me watch my phone, if that makes sense. So yeah, but the point of this weekend reading vlog is to read the Ballad of Songbirds and Snake. Why is that title so long? And then, please, Lord, finish up Young Manga, because I can't with that book anymore. Make some progress on God Killer, and if my brain just is screaming at me to stop reading, maybe read some more Spy Family. That's all the plans that aren't plans. The only plan is read the Ballad of Songbirds. I'm over saying that title, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my dog, because my dog is everything that's okay in the world right now. I am not, but he is. So look at this beauty. He's sleeping. Or he's pretending to sleep, so he doesn't need to see this mess. Which I can't blame him. So yeah, guys, that's the update for now. I'm going to update you when I reach, I don't know, 100 pages in. Maybe less, maybe more. I'm going to stop talking right now because this is even sad for me. So welcome to the weekend reading vlog.
Hi folks, so everyone is sleeping or like doing things, so I need to speak really softly. I'll try to up the sound when I edit this video, but I've been reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and I've been really liking it. I'm up to page I'm up to page 105 and it's rather slow, which I was anticipating since it's a 500 book pages, but okay, you understand me, but I was anticipating it, but I really like the pace it's going on because it's like, yeah, it's slow, but you can see clearly how Snow is acting, the action he takes, why he takes them. You can see Lucy, my woman, my boss girl, my goddess. I love her so much. She like hypnotizes me every time she appears. I'm like, yeah, Lucy Gray, that's it. You can do it, girl. So it's like you can see their dynamic, and I really love their dynamic. It's like pretty chill, but at the same time it's like they're both after the same thing, that is like fame for saying it in some way, and that's a really interesting way to see it. And then you have, because obviously the book is told in Snow's POV, and you see Snow and you can see how sorry for that, I'm updating outside because like I said, everyone is sleeping or doing things. Well, like I really like how he thinks, how he acts, and the reason behind his actions, and like it's a really interesting point of view is what I'm trying to say. It's like it's really cynical, it's really matter of fact, and like emotions aside, actions, in point. I really like it. So I need to take out my dog pretty soon, like it's almost 5 and it's the time I take him out. So yeah, the goal is to make it to page 250, maybe a little more today, and crossing fingers, and then we'll see. I'm going to try to update you more, but again, remember my camera is dead, so I'm making all of these updates from my laptop and my phone, so maybe the quality isn't the best, and like I'm making this weekend reading blog with all of the odds against me. But we're making it work. We are making it work, so I am proud of us. And sorry for the clips of me like singing. It's just like the songs, like the playlist I'm listening to while reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. It's fucking amazing, I can tell you. Like it goes with the book so freaking well. Like I love it. I don't know how the playlist do it, but like I'm reading a scene and it goes with the scene so good. And well, we are starting to see some action, and like I'm really interested in that. I'm hoping to see a little bit more. I really don't know how this is going to go. Sorry. I don't know if this is going to be like pretty chill, and then like they're going to just pull us into all of the action, or they are going to take us step by step. Honestly, I'm down with both options. So yeah, I think at this point I'm rambling. But yeah, honestly, that's it. I'm really liking it. Like for 105 pages, like it's pretty good, and I think we have a really good connection with the characters and a lot of information, and yeah, really good. Sorry if the quality is really bad, phone, laptop. This isn't what I had in mind when I was planning this weekend reading blog, but we are making it work. It is what it is. It's us against the world. Also, I had like my coffee here in my dad's cup. I love that cup. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stop rambling now. So
Hi folks, my camera is alive. I can't express to you how happy I am about this. Like, yeah, shh, respect, power, bananas. Okay, sorry. I'm sometimes get a little carried away. Okay, so I'm so excited about this. Like, yeah, it wasn't that bad filming on my phone and on my laptop, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever. So yeah, I have reading update for you. First, let's go with the most exciting one. I finished Young Mango, and I might be the only one. What are you doing? Oh my god, this dog. I might be the only one, but I gave it a 1 star. I hated that book. I couldn't understand what was going on. The timeline was really messed up, like really unspecific, really like unlinear, and I was like, what's going on? What the hell is happening? I don't understand. And it might be also part of fault of the audiobook because the Scottish accent make me not take it seriously at all. So I just hated that book. I couldn't wait it to be finished. And it's finished. So yeah, a round of applause. Okay, so now to more important matters, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I made it to page 245. Yeah, that's like 5 pages less than my goal, but still pretty good. Like, it's a slow book. If you go into this book, you have to have that in mind. It's a slow book with very long chapters. Like, let me tell you, one chapter was like 20 pages long, and I was glad because that made me more closer to my goal, you know. But like 20 pages long for one chapter, I'm like, oh, God. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm reading it so slow, because like I didn't expect it to make like so little progress yesterday, but I started late and it's a really slow paced book, and like I had a lot against me yesterday, but not today. So we're hoping to read the 320 pages. I'm not going to read all of that today. So if I don't do it, which is okay, sorry if I'm moving a lot, like I'm not comfortable here. So if I don't do it today, which is okay, this vlog will be like continued Monday, which is not a problem because I was going to wrap it up in Monday, so yeah. But okay, about the book, I didn't make any updates yesterday because I made my goal like at 9-10 p.m. and I was exhausted and I didn't even finish my day, so you can imagine. But okay, around page 150, 60, let's say, is when the action really starts per se. Like at first it's in little snippets, like you can see here and there a little bit of action, a little bit of danger, a little bit of the Hunger Games, and then we're up to part 2, the prize. I remember the prize, and that's when action starts giving more. So like you can see all of this. I'm really sad because I left the book in a really good part, but like I said, I was exhausted. but like again, it's a really slow book, so even when the action begins, the action is slow. I'm not mad about it, like I understand it. It's a 500 pages long book, so you can't just throw all of it in all at once. That's what I wanted to say, because otherwise like that will be like a standard 200 300 pages book, you know, like you wouldn't have a 500 pages book otherwise. So I understand the slowness of the book, especially because like we're seeing everything from Snow's point of view, which is so interesting. Like I love seeing how he thinks and how he process of thought like affects his actions and his relationships. Like I really love that. Like I honestly thought I was going to hate Snow, but I need to admit I'm really having a connection with him, which is really surprising. But I really love the way he thinks, he processes things. He just have this conflict between what's supposedly right and what's supposedly wrong. We obviously know what's wrong and what's right, but he doesn't, and the fact that he doesn't know make it all more interesting. So, and let me tell you, Lucy fucking Gray, that girl, she's my goddess. Like she can kill me and I will say thank you. That's all I have to say about Lucy Gray. So, I made myself a spoiler a while back, like 3 days before I started reading the book, and like I'm really sad about it, but I'm really excited about how it's going to play out in the book. Obviously, I can say it's a really big spoiler actually, not a small one, it's a really big one. So, fuck you, TikTok, but I'm really excited. So yeah, I think that's all the update I have to give you guys. I'm going to continue reading it. The goal is to finish the book, but we saw the goal yesterday and we didn't make it, so I do not have faith on me. If you have it, I love you. But personally, I do not have any faith on myself. Slay! Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling because at this point I'm rambling, and I'm going to start reading the book. It's currently, I don't know where my phone is, but I think it's around 10 something, but it's early. And I'm giving a really good speech to be that early in the morning. Oh my god, applause for me. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to read. I'm going to give you all the updates I can. Again, I'm reading on my phone, so it's like you have seen before, me reading on my phone and singing to the songs of the playlist. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Like, the songs just live in my heart. Like, yeah. I'm going to stop now. Okay. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, so a mini update because like I can't with my life right now. I just finished the book Snow's a Bitch. Lucy Gray is everything that's right in the world, and Snow is a bitch. And these 500 pages were worth it. And I cried so much. I like trying to contain the tears from falling, because I don't want to embarrass myself any longer. But I feel so empty. Like this book destroyed me. Like, oh my god. I can't. I'll see you tomorrow when I'm more composed, and I give you like the update, not this. But let me tell you, this book, I know there are unpopular opinions, but this book is amazing. That's it. That's all. Hi folks, so this is the wrap up for the vlog. Finally, what are you doing? This has been the most stressful vlog I have ever filmed, and that's like something to say by a long shot. Like, actually, I'm filming this update on my laptop because I don't have more space to like film it on my camera and then pass it to my laptop. So, but okay, we made this vlog with everything against us, and here it is. We made it. That's fantastic. We just won against the odds. Okay, the wrap up. This is going to be simple because otherwise the long is already long. So yeah, I finished Young Mango. That book was terrible for me. Like, personally, I hated it. Like, I didn't like the... Seriously, I can't film in this house. Okay, I didn't like the timeline at all. Like, it was really... Sorry, it's early in the morning. You know how I function at this hour. It was really unspecific, really unlinear, like everything you can imagine bad, it was. Maybe even worse. Then, like, the Scottish accent in the audiobook make me not take it seriously at all. So yeah, I think it was part book, part audiobook fault. But honestly, I think it wasn't just the book for me. And I would love to tell you what the book was about, but I just couldn't understand a thing about what the book is about. I saw some reviews, so I think it's about like a gay guy in like a really violent household and then like a really violent environment. So please check trigger warnings if you're going to read it. I saw a lot of reviews, and like, I think I'm the only one who gave it a 1 star because I only saw 5 and 4 stars, So I would really recommend for you to give it a shot. But for me, it wasn't a book. But then we redeem ourselves with the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That book, if you saw the last update, like me crying, like trying not to cry while filming, like the amount of tears drop while filming this vlog and reading that book, amazing. Also, I'm emotional, so yeah, like that explains a lot why I cry so much. But like, That book is simply amazing. If you go into this book, you need to take in mind that it's a really slow book. Like the pace only really increases in like the middle part, the part 2, and then like the final 2 chapters and the epilogue, kinda, not even the epilogue, but like it's a really slow book. We can see snippets of like action here and there, but like again, slow book. But for me, it was like a really well written slow book. Slong, slow book. Like I really like the point of view of Snow and the point of view of the mentor instead of the point of view of the like Victor player. Anyways, you understand me. um and like I really like how he thinks and how he twisted things to fit his narrative of the world, and then how the fact of how he thinks affects his actions and his relationships and everything around him. I would have preferred if one part of the final would have been a little bit more clear, but honestly, I'm not mad about it because I can just make my own headcanon about it and like be absolutely happy about it, you know? But like, I really love this book. I think it really portrays the grow of Snow into the Snow we know in the Hunger Games, and like why he hates Katniss so much, why he hates the rebellion so much, and everything. Like I really think it's a really great portraying of his character, and like his background is like really great for me. I really love it. I gave it a 5 star, no doubt. Honestly, one of my new favorite books of the year. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, that's it. This has been a really stressful vlog, like I said, but we powered through it and we're here to the end. So please, please, please leave a like, leave a comment. I love reading your comments. If you have read young manga and want to discuss it with me, I don't have a lot of opinions because like I said, I didn't understand the book at all. But if you want to discuss it with me, I would love to. And I would love to discuss with someone the Ballad of Songbirds and Snake. Even more if you have a different opinion of me, because I know the rating and my opinion of these 2 books are really unpopular, because I know a lot of people hated the Ballad of Songbirds and Snake and loved your manga, and I like reverse that thing. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm a rebel. What can I say? But please leave a comment, tell me how your day is going, tell me how your readings are going, tell me what reading are you loving. If you're feeling spicy, tell me what reading are you hating, and please subscribe to my channel, it will mean a lot to me. So yeah, that's it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I love you guys.